So the final race of the All-Weather Championship is upon us, and it's the Ladbrokes Marathon Final over 2 miles. Mardessa Coasting is the top weight for Graham Clutterbuck. Belt Woods Obi-Wan, Indian Brew John Morgan, Element 115 Nick Driver, Mighty Quest David Hooley, York and Arrival for Matt Cooper, and Devil's More for Nick Driver are the 8 runners in this one. Matt Cooper has been crowned our champion. And away they go. So all that remains is who is going to come second. Will it be Stu Gray, who currently holds that position, or will it be Nick Driver, who has 2 runners in here? Nick would need to get first and third, I believe, at best, and he would pip Stu for that second place. So Indian Brew leads the way for John Morgan. Arrival for Matt Cooper, though, coming up over the outside of that one now to take up the running. So it is Arrival from Indian Brew. Then comes Mardessa Coasting and Devil's More. Beltwoods on the rail for Obi-Wan comes next. Then we've got Element 115 on this near side with York and Mighty Quest just our back marker. So Arrival leading by a couple of lengths to Indian Brew. Mardessa Coasting on the outside of that one is third. Then we've got Devil's More, Beltwoods over on the rail in the yellow colours of Obi-Wan. Then Element 115, the second of the Nick Driver horses with York, Matt Cooper's second horse next, and Mighty Quest, the second of 2 greys at the rear of the field. So Arrival still leading by a couple of lengths. Mardessa Coasting has now moved up into second with Indian Brew on the rail in third. Then we've got Devil's More ahead of stablemate Element 115, then Beltwoods, York and Mighty Quest still back marker, but it's Arrival still leading them at the head of affairs with Mardessa Coasting in second. And yeah, here we go, couldn't resist, could we? Got to have the jockey cam, the last race of the All-Weather Championship, and it's a good job that there's nothing on the line here, because this would really ruin the commentary. And it's ruining the commentary as it is anyway, and we're back live, which is good. So Arrival still has the lead, and it's about 2 to 3 lengths from stablemate York, who's now moved up in the second, so we missed all that action while we were on board. Element 115 on this near side comes next, then comes Devil's More, Mardessa Coasting, Indian Brew, Beltwoods and Mighty Quest still the back marker. So Arrival, we've got less than a mile to run, still leading by a couple of lengths to stablemate York, Element 115 and Devil's More, though now move up on the outside to take second and third. Mardessa Coasting on the rail comes next. Then we've got York, Indian Brew, Beltwoods, who's moved out from the rail to be on this near side now, and Mighty Quest still the back marker for David Hooley. But it's Arrival still leading. We've got less than 6 furlongs left to run. Mardessa Coasting comes next, and we've got Devil's More and Indian Brew on the outside. The grey Indian Brew now getting a bit of a run on for John Morgan, challenging our leader Arrival. So it's Arrival and Indian Brew. We're inside 5 furlongs. Arrival by about 3/4 of a length to a length from Indian Brew in second. Devil's More moving up into third. Then comes York, Element 115, Mardessa Coasting, Beltwoods and Mighty Quest still the back marker, but Arrival has a length and a half now on Indian Brew. There's just over 3.5 furlongs left to run as they head for home. It's Arrival leading from Indian Brew and Devil's More. Devil's More now moving up into second. York on the outside of that one. Then comes Mardessa Coasting, Element 115 not out of it either, but it's Arrival who leads with 2.5 furlongs left to run, being challenged now by Devil's More. Then comes York and Indian Brew, but Arrival still out in front for Matt Cooper as they head past the 2 furlong pole. It's Arrival from Devil's More, about a length in it at the moment. Arrival on the rail has the lead, and he's stretching it a little bit now from Devil's More in second. Indian Brew now getting up on the inside of that one, but Arrival pushing out with a furlong left to run, and it's Arrival from Devil's More and Indian Brew. Indian Brew now in second, Element 115 on this near side. Indian Brew's going down the challenge now to Arrival. It's Arrival, Indian Brew and York on this near side. York for Matt Cooper and Indian Brew. York and Indian Brew just getting up on the line. Indian Brew from York. Arrival, Beltwoods, Devil's More, Mighty Quest, Element 115 and Mardessa Coasting all the way at the rear of the field. And what a good finish to have for our final race of the All-Weather Championship. And it was Indian Brew for John Morgan just getting up ahead of our champion Matt Cooper. So Indian Brew for John Cooper from York, and Arrival for Matt Cooper. Beltwoods for Obi-Wan. Devil's More for Nick Driver. Rounded out the top 5. And that's it for the All-Weather Championship.